Did you know that Topstep reports 63% of its users blow their account in the first day? In the first day. Think about that, ranging from 49 up to 149 and then so on for these combines for different size accounts. They are saying that people blow that in one day. So I'm going to go ahead and bring a little bit of awareness to the prop firm industry, and I'm going to challenge something. And I'm going to say, if it's really about having good traders and developing good traders, why are risk settings not a standard? Now, Topstep is number one right now, in my opinion, for risk settings. Do I think their platform is number one? No. I find it laggy, I find it struggling at times, and I think that they need to make some investments. That's my personal opinion. I don't know what the back end looks like on that. But what I am going to say is they have phenomenal risk settings, and I love how you can go in and lock yourself out for the next day. Freaking trade time, you know what I mean? You can lock yourself out ahead of time. And this is big for me. I have an alarm set for when the market opens at 5 p.m. every day to go and lock my risk settings. So the next day, emotional D doesn't get railed. You know what I'm saying? Because how many times have you gotten on there and been like, all right, let me be a revenge Randy and just start trading and just start leveraging, oversizing. And then before you know it, your account's blown and you're sitting there going through the psychological effect of it. And here's the thing, people are making money off of us. That's just what it is. They are making money off of us putting into these prop firms. So if you're going to put money into a prop firm, you really need to understand why. And I think that one of the most valuable things that a new trader or any trader at that matter could benefit from is understanding risk settings. Not your strategy, not analysis paralysis, not technicals, not indicators, risk settings. Because if your risk settings are dialed in, then you're not going to have a problem the next day when you show up. I'm only going to give these prop firms $49 to $100 a month, period. And then I'm going to take my shot, and hopefully I don't just completely lose. But you know how easy it is to go on tilt? I have 3 funded accounts right now, 1 with Topstep, 2 with Redline. And look, I'm going to be real with you. I am just keeping them afloat right now because I'm earning them. I have a plan. I have a plan to scale and grow, and I have a plan to get money back from these prop firms. But right now, I don't have the discipline that I need, so I'm relying on Topstep's system. And here's one of the things that I love about Topstep. You can pre-lock your settings so the next day you can't be emotional. So if you're a prop firm and you don't offer these kind of settings, I think that it would be really beneficial to explain what kind of trader that you're approaching and what you're after, because you see a lot of these marketing gurus, and I really don't like using that word, but it is what it is, man. There's a lot of gurus and a lot of wizards that are like, yo, check out my car, yo, check out my watch, yo, check out all these bling bling chicken ching chings. And really at the end of the day, like, hey, how can I replace my job? Hey, how can I not work a 9 to 5? Hey, how do I understand the taxes on this so I don't get hit with a huge tax bill from Uncle Sam? Those are the questions that we need to be asking. As traders, we owe it to ourselves to look out for one another in the community. So I'm coming here in the hopes that I can help at least one person. I don't have a big following here on YouTube. I have a decent following on TikTok, but it's a washed following that I've had over the years, and I've changed many of times what I do. So a lot of those supporters are probably just there for me. And if you are one of my supporters, I appreciate you, but that's not why I'm here. I'm here to actually bring a little bit of awareness to the prop firms, and I'm telling you right now, the reason I haven't left Topstep is because I straight up do not trust myself enough to not go on tilt. Straight up, I think that I have went on tilt. You can watch my videos. You can see I've blown some accounts. I've over leveraged, and some of these things I've done intentionally. I'm going to be real with myself. Some of them were to pass, and that's kind of how I passed these last 2 funded accounts. Is I was like, I'm done trading on a clock. As much as I love Redline futures, you only get 25 days to trade on that account or it will stop. So that's not cool. With Topstep, you can pay $49 a month for the 50K, and then you'll earn a reset every month that you're subscribed. That's cool, but don't think that you're just gonna blow the account and it's gonna reset itself on the next month. That's not how it works. You're gonna have to manually lose your reset, at least at the time of this video. And that was something that I misunderstood recently. And I was like, well, I'll just blow it. I'll still have my reset. They'll reset the account. No, incorrect. That's actually not what's gonna happen. And that's not what happened. So I ended up using my reset bank this month, and I'm sitting here like, all right, I'm risking $105 to make $225 right now. I'm using 3 MES contracts, and that's too much for me. It's too tight. A 7-point stop loss going for 15-point take profit. It's just not working out for me. I need to work on my execution. My analysis so far is pretty decent. I'm doing pretty well at reading price action and price movement. And I'm not upset with that. But this morning I got on and I'm like, man, thank goodness for these risk settings that are protecting me from being emotional. Now I can go back and analyze, and I do my daily videos because I'm not trying to claim to be something that I'm not. And there's nothing wrong with affiliate marketing. There's nothing wrong with promoting yourself. It just matters that you're transparent with where your money comes from. So I'm going to hop over here on the charts and I'm going to show you exactly what I mean with Topstep and exactly what we can do as traders. And I'm not promoting Topstep right now, okay? I'm not affiliated with them. I kind of wish that I was because I use them so much. And I do want to affiliate market myself and promote myself because this is becoming my job. And this is where I put my energy into content creation, into learning how to be a better trader, into bringing value to others. And then I'm going to do some reaction stuff on my other YouTube channel and stuff like that. But, you know, what I'm really trying to do is I'm really trying to challenge some prop firms and say we can do better. If we really want better traders, then let traders protect themselves from the trade tomorrow. And I know that your guys' entire system is to make money. So that's great and all, but what about us? What about us as the traders? We want to make money too, and we want to understand how to learn and develop too. And not everyone, you're going to understand what I mean. I had a friend one time tell me, "You'll see, man, you'll see." And it sticks with me because he could have saved me a lot by just telling me what I was going to see and this rabbit hole that I've gone down. So instead of you just seeing, instead of you just figuring it out, I'm going to make this video in hopes that you understand you should align yourself with a prop firm that emotionally aligns with your trading style. And your discipline. If you're undisciplined, you need to be able to pre-lock your settings. In my opinion, this isn't financial advice or anything like that. I'm just a dude trying to look out for my fellow traders and my fellow creators and my fellow doers. You know what I mean? Because it's really important that we stick together. It's really important that we focus on what we're doing and how we're doing it. And there's a lot of other great prop firms out there. I'm going to go on the hunt, so stick around for the long term, and I will be bringing some more content. I'm going to look for prop firms that allow you to pre-lock your settings. And I haven't found many of them right now. I'm not even going to list any of them. I think that there's some really great prop firms out there that allow you to pre-lock your settings. But when you lock them, I think they need to be locked for the rest of the session. I don't think that you need to be able to go in there and change them. And if you can, that's not something that I'm interested in because it's too easy to be like, I got to make it back. I got to do this instead of accepting the losses. Even the last 2 days I've traded, I've been right on my analysis, wrong on my entry. My analysis isn't the problem, my entry is. But whenever I get in the heat of the moment and whenever the call calls me and I'm sitting here looking and I want to put in another contract, I'm sitting here thinking to myself, well, bud, let's go full port. Let's go all in and see what happens. And then before you know it, I'm down this emotional roller coaster, bantering with myself, asking what my worth is and questioning my entire value and my entire belief system on who I am as a person. And then I have to pull myself out of this mental funk, which I'm trying to have a mental fortitude up here. And trading like that just isn't happening. So I'm going to hop over to Topstep real quick, show you what I mean, and then we're just going to be on the lappy real quick, show you on my laptop what we got going on, and I'm going to give you an example of why I think that a firm like Topstep holds value and why I think that they're marketing genius. Because before we hop over there, it's very clever. Maybe it takes you doing this, maybe it takes you 3 months to pass, we'll say. You're 150 in the account. Now, let's say it takes another $150 to get into that account because that's what it takes. So now you're $300 into this. Great marketing. I could have just went straight to funded. You know what I mean? I could have just basically went straight to funded on this account and then locked it in. But if you don't have the discipline and you're full porting, that's not the case. So without me rambling or going on any more about this, let's hop over to the charts to take a look at what I mean. All right, so this is my practice account. You can see I'm down for the day. I'm sitting here experimenting with my different contract sizes, really trying to figure out how do I do what I need to do? And the answer is I need to have some pre-templates over here. I'll show you real quick. So this is a template. So we'll come over here, say I want to take a short position. We'll go right here. I'll click this, 7:15:21. Now I'm sitting here looking like this. Boom, hit my fib retracement because I've got this little ladder system that I built. Boom. Now I know where my TP1 is. Now I know where my TP2. Now I know where my TP3 if I'm absolutely stretching the trade. Now, this is a 7-point stop loss, a 15-point take profit, and then a 21, and so on. So like I said here in the template, 7, 15, 21. So 7, 15, 21 is what we're looking like there. Now I need to have pre-templates out for this because this one is risking 7. I need one that says 10 so that my swing, like right here, this needed to be up here today, and then maybe I would have been targeting VWAP, which would have given me more of that 1 to 2, that 1.85. So those are something that I think that you should have for your risk so that you can easily move into not thinking about it, making it systematic, understanding where your take profit 1, 2, if you're gonna trail or whatever. So this is what I mean by your risk settings, all right? I'm not gonna spend too much time there because this video is more about showing what these risk settings do. So if you're gonna come over here, you can check out, say we wanna risk $105, we'll put 105 to make 225. Now, if this is unchecked right here, this automatic apply risk bracket new positions, it will not automatically put them on the chart. So say we're gonna save that, all right? Now say that our personal daily loss limit is, well, we're not gonna put that we're gonna put 250 because I'm gonna show you guys an example. And then our lockout, we're gonna put, if you want to, you put it whatever you want. You don't wanna go over $1,500 on a 50K account because your consistency rule. So for the sake of math and staying safe, we're just gonna do 500. We're gonna liquidate and block that. Minimum trades per day, we're gonna go with 5 for example, because then I'll have 2 left that I can show you guys. But my risk settings look very different on my other account, and I'll show you that right after this. So you can change your per week, come down here, you can block symbols. So say we don't want to trade micro gold, all right, add to block. Say we don't want to trade MYM, all right, add to block. Boom, so on, we can save that. All right, symbol. Say we want to have, how many? Okay, so we'll do MES is what we want to have, and we'll limit 5 contracts. All right, we'll add limit. So now we can only take 5 contracts, right? Okay, cool. So we're gonna save that. Now, what I'm gonna do the day before is I'm gonna lock my risk settings for the day. Boom, lock it for today. So now I cannot come in here and change my risk settings whatsoever. So I'm gonna come in here, we're gonna look at the chart, and we're gonna see. All right. I think we're pretty overextended. If we're gonna go anywhere, it's gonna be up, right? So let's go ahead and buy 1 contract.
Order filled.
Boom, automatic. Don't even have to think about it, right? So now we'll let that sit here and play out or do whatever. That's 1 trade. Watch, boom.
Order filled.
Okay, now if I try to take another one, let's see if it lets me.
Order filled.
What?
Order filled.
What? Should stop at 5.
Order filled. Order rejected. Order rejected. Order rejected.
Okay.
Order rejected.
So we're rejecting the order.
Order rejected.
Now why is that? Because my risk settings say that I can only do 5 contracts, right? Boom, right here. Max trades per day, I put 5, so that was 5 individual contracts, right? So whatever you set it to, the point of this is now I can't do anything here. Now I can't do nothing. So whether this goes against me, whether it goes in my favor or whatever, you can see my daily loss limit is $250. So that's actually going to stop me out. The trade doesn't even make sense. I'm over leveraged. So it will literally stop me out, but we're still under structure here. So we'll say, boom, 250 to make 500. We're going to target this liquidity up here, see if we get swept. That's the trade idea, but it doesn't even matter. The trade idea doesn't even matter. That's not what we're sitting here talking about. What we're sitting here talking about is the risk settings, because watch what happens if I close this out.
Order filled.
Boom, locked out for the entire day. There's no more trading on this. So it doesn't matter anymore whether I want to take a trade or not. I'm freaking locked out. Locked out. Oh my gosh, I'm locked out. Oh my goodness. Not even going to let me make adjustments on this until the next day. So why do I bring this up? Why am I saying this? Because I think that it's important to understand what we're getting ourselves into as traders. Now, let me go and show you what I'm looking like here. On this account, I'm obviously locked out. I'm down $108 on the day. The trade that I was going for was this one right here, but I had it set up to right here, and then my entry was freaking off. I was looking at targeting more like that on my auto bracket, like I was showing you guys a little bit earlier, and I realized right after I got into it, holy smokes, I have too many contracts for this. I really need to have 2. Had I had 2, I think I would have survived. Had I had 1, I really would have survived. And right now, I'm going to be focusing on just using 1 contract, even if it's going to take me longer, because I'm trying to build execution. We can build data and patterns right now. So this is what I have: 105 risk, 225 profit. I'm actually going to be changing this to $75 risk, back to $150 profit. And it might be more like 80 and 160, because I'm trying to build a good systematic routine, because if I want to take a payout, I have to have 5 days making $150 or more. So in doing that, I'm going to make sure that I'm hitting that slippage potential. So, we're going to go 80, 160 on here. This is what we're going to change it to. We can do that right now, and then we can change it, and we're just going to be doing 1 contract. So I can't come over here and make any adjustments here, because it just kind of is what it is on this one. But I'm going to go ahead and go MES. Boom. We can do limit 1. I'm adding a limit 1. We're only able to take one contract. Okay. Risk settings are locked out. Look at that. Can't even make any adjustments because I'm locked out. So I'm going to have to come back in 5.5 hours when the market opens back up, 6 hours or whatever, and then we'll make these adjustments. But my point with this entire video is that we should be able to protect ourselves, that we should be able to sit here and say, this is my plan, this is why it's my plan, and this is how I intend to follow through with that plan. Especially if you're learning. If you're getting into trading, sure, you can get lucky, you can gamble, you can make some money. But the longevity of it, I want to be a professional trader. I want to be somebody who pulls and extracts a lot of money out of the market. It's going to take me time. I've been trading for about 1.5 years, maybe some change with some breaks in between, because it's literally caused me mental distraught, and I've had to take moments. Even this morning, I was like, am I even trading? Am I even doing something? Am I putting my time and energy in a good place? Like, is this good for me mentally, emotionally? Like, is this healthy? Should I just put my attention towards my other videos that get way more engagement? I don't know. I'm not going to throw in the towel. That's just a FOMO mentality from me hopping in this morning and realizing the move I was looking for, I kind of already missed. But then the next move I was looking for made me realize, wait a minute, my entries are still very much off. The way that I'm looking for my entries using fair value gaps and continuations, they don't really resonate with me. I'm more of a, we're exhausted. Okay, we're failing to make a new high. All right, now let me look for an entry. And that's something that I'm going to have to dial in. But while I'm doing that, it's very important to me that I don't blow my funded accounts. It's very important to me that I don't give money back to the markets that I've earned. So I'm going to continue to put forth the effort. I'm going to continue to show up, and hopefully, we can get away from this guruism mentality that's taken over the markets. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, I'm still going to promote myself. If I find prop firms that allow me to affiliate link, I'm going to do that. Amazon affiliate program, I'm going to do that. This is a full-time job for me. So if somebody uses my affiliate link, it's going to help promote my trading journey. I'm not going to lie to you guys about what I spend my money on. I'm going to be transparent. I have no reason to lie to you guys. In my personal life, I'm fine. I don't need to rely on anybody else to pay my bills or to be here in this world. So everything else is kind of a bonus right now, even though I don't have the lifestyle that I want. This is what I'm doing this for, to make myself a better trader, to share along the way, hopefully inspire some people and bring some awareness to the game, because this is a game and you have to learn how to be Frogger. You have to learn how to get across the highway. So I really just wanted to bring a little bit of awareness to this. If you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you. If this brought some value, let me know. If you have any thoughts or opinions on this, let me know. If you disagree with me, let me know why. Anything. Honestly, any engagement is much appreciated. I'm trying to build a community. I'm just trying to do my due diligence and take the things that I've learned and maybe put some positivity on it. I'm going to be doing some reaction videos. I'm going to be going through my thoughts and opinions on some things and uploading. And I'm going to try to be unbiased the best that I can, but I'm also going to kind of keep it real and just call out what I see and how I feel and what that means. So if you're a trader, I really wish you the best, and I hope that this really finds some value. I mean, I know I've said that a few times, but it's really important to me to help traders understand that this can change your life. We have a responsibility to each other to uplift one another and to look out for each other. So I think that we can do that here. I think that we have a strong possibility of taking the life that we want and turning it into a reality. So I wish you the best. Hope you're doing well. Stay blessed. Till next time, friends.